Hi Collective, welcome to the channel, Cosmic Divine Dreamer. Hi everyone, happy Halloween. So I'm doing a couple short readings before I get my night started, and then of course I'll be doing more later. So, veil being the thinnest. Such a fun day, right? Lots of messages coming in. Oh my gosh, there she is, Medusa. I said in my reading earlier that I seen the what was she? I did a reading with Madame Medora's fortune cards, and there was a card that looked like Medusa, and I was like, oh my god, it's Medusa again, because I was thinking of this deck, and it wasn't. It was a different one. Because she's coming out so strong, and I've been having dreams of snakes and everything else. This is definitely following me. This is significant for somebody. So we're going to try to pull out Medusa, okay? And Soul Bond. Wow. Look, and the summoning stood up just like that. Oh my gosh. These three are powerful, and truth. There's some sort of truth realization that you're going to be getting about somebody that is straight up like a Medusa in your world. A soul bond or summoning. Wow. Okay. I feel that that's going to be like the strongest message that's coming out. It's like, damn, collectively though, I wanted to get more into these cards. Look, do you see how now just the truth is up? I feel like they want me to get that message out first, right? I'm going to have to do more readings with this beautiful deck later. That's just what's coming out. This is the Gothic Oracle. I got this deck with this eclipse energy coming in. And I was like slowly using it because I didn't want to get too much chaotic energy in there, right? But very significant. Okay. So let me give you the reading on Medusa here so you can know more about this card and what's going on with the snakes, right? Wow. Medusa is straight up justice, okay? So Medusa springs out of the shadows, baring her fangs and hissing like a snake that grows from her head. This venomous sting of her tail rattles behind her as her eyes her prey. Just one glance in her direction and her victims will be turned to stone. There is much said about the horrors of Medusa, but we're often forgot that the woman in this myth was both mortal and beautiful before being transformed into a monster. As the Greek myth goes, Medusa was violated by the sea god Poseidon. Rather than punish Poseidon for his heinous act, furious at the desecration of her temple, Athena chose to chastise Medusa for breaking her vow of celibacy. In a sense, this card is much about an injustice as justice. It will often arrive when we feel as though we have been treated unfairly. The rage in Medusa's stance suggests a need to right a wrong or invoke fairness of some kind. If you have drawn this card, it could be time for you to seek justice. You may be motivated by anger, but remember to keep a level head as possible when relaying the facts of a situation. It is time for you to give your side of the story. As a general card, Medusa is a good omen, especially when connected to a legal situation, or at times when the truth needs to be confronted. Wow, and you know, I was talking about truth and clarity and a revelation or a realization of something of some sort of new pathway in this reading. So I would definitely take a look at Madame Medora's reading that I did. I'm going to be uploading 3 videos very shortly, right? So, wow, that's really significant. Oh my goodness. Because see, it came out with the truth, with summoning, and with soul bond. So there's something very significant there. Wow. Okay, and soul bond is about a partnership. You may be confronting obstacles alone, but this card suggests that 2 heads may be better than one, and an opportunity to join with someone else is a possibility. What? We had a new blossoming romantic relationship was coming out. I just seen 441 too in the other reading. Okay, so this card suggests so mergers may be on the horizon, and you may be called to share your talents and gain from this experience and a skill of and a skill of someone else. In a romantic reading, soul bond is a symbol of two hearts beating together as one, indicating that a fruitful union is in the cards. Wow. That's powerful. So there's some sort of truth that's coming out. Wow. This could be a realization. It could be some sort of missing piece or missing puzzle. And then the summoning and the truth are right next to each other. That's interesting. And the truth is about honesty. The summoning is about creativity. This card not only is for the creative types. When this card arrives in a romantic reading or acts as an answer to a problem, it is suggesting that you are becoming inventive in your thought process. And I was talking about thinking of ways thinking of new ways to complete and solve problems. This might mean thinking outside of the box and looking to new ways of doing something. If you have drawn this card, you might be inventive today. You might be inspired to participate in a creative project, or might make sense for you to try a new unconventional approach to dealing with an old problem. Wow. And this is a very, very powerful time, right? As the veil's the thinnest of getting this new guidance. And wow. Ooh. I love that. So now let's see about the truth here. So if you have drawn this card, then you know what you must do. This is not a time for avoidance, since fairness is paramount. Whoa. These cards really are building off that reading, because it got lie in wait. It was the dagger, was the advice. One of the cards. It was lie in wait, the dagger. There's danger in waiting. This is not a time of avoidance, since fairness is paramount. In some readings, the truth will become revealed from an external source and will need to be accepted. However, in other consultations with these cards, you are being motivated to speak up about what you consider to be morally right and fair. Oh my. I can't believe how much these are building off of each other. Wow, this is powerful. And we'll take a look at the overall for the last one to this reading, and I will do a separate reading where I'll do another pull from this, but this is very significant for somebody, right? Light the darkness. Okay, so what you might not be aware of is what's often on the bottom, and this is clarity. Wow. Oh, if you have drawn this card, it might be time to still your mind and keep alert. Clarity or understanding could be within your grasp if only you open your eyes and ears. The words of a friend, the lines of a song, or seemingly random messages from an unexpected source could prove the answers that you have been looking for. Clarity shines a light into the darker rooms of existence that are filled with uncertainty. When this card arrives in your reading, know that the situation you asked about will soon become more comprehensible. Wow. So there's something getting revealed, and I'm getting stand corrected that maybe the answers are gonna come internally, right? But I feel that something's going to be revealed. Like it said, we have two cards that were talking about an unexpected source or an unexpected way. So something's going to be revealed for sure. All right, love and light. Happy Halloween to all of you. Definitely check out more of my readings. I'm telling you, if you caught this one, check out my reading with Madame and Taurus, because this went right in alignment with that reading. Very much so. And I'm going to be doing another reading because this deck is so beautiful, the Gothic Oracle. Right? But this is, they wanted this to come out. Wow. All right, love and light to all of you. Bye, guys.